So, episode 14, Yashahime, just debuted this last Saturday, and boy was it a doozy. You know, I know a lot of us, including myself, were super excited to find out what the heck happened on the night that Toa and Setsuna were in that fire and who was responsible and who was behind it, but honestly, the one thing I took away from this episode the most was RIKU. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was super looking forward to who was behind the fire and everything, and of course watching what happened that night with Sesshomaru walking away and being totally okay with the fact that his daughters are about to be involved in a huge forest fire. But knowing Sesshomaru, I'm sure he probably asked Jokin to go and make sure that the two girls were out of there, which I absolutely find hilarious. I can just only imagine watching Jokin as he grabs Setsuna and watches Toa disappear into a portal and just go, shit. What I'm going to be discussing about this episode is mostly what's up with RIKU. Without further ado, guys, let's get into this episode. Episode 14 opens up with RIKU coming across a woman that collapses right in front of him, which I kind of found a little strange. Like, what's RIKU doing in the middle of a blizzard and just happened to be there at the right time to notice that this woman collapses in front of him? I absolutely 100% believe that he knew Homura was holding this woman hostage and was just waiting for the right time for this woman to escape and go, alright, now's the time to move. But why? Why is RIKU so interested in demon and human relationships? He even says in the episode he doesn't really understand human feelings. Notice how he's very manipulative of Tamano. And eventually, of course, she does say, hey, let's go and, I want to talk to Homura myself. And he's just like, okay, like, you totally planned this, you weirdo. I absolutely understand now why Kurimaru probably was like, we're gonna vote this guy out because he's an imposter. Yeah, he's a little strange. When RIKU basically says, I go after the people I love, I don't think people should take that as, like, seriously. I think we should take that metaphorically. Like, think about what Sesshomaru says when he goes after certain demons. He only goes after the most powerful demons. I think Riku's kind of the same way, except he goes after demons that he loves. I think he only goes after demons that really present a reason for him to fight them, or are powerful demons. Which also kind of ties into my whole theory of, like, I think he knew that Homura was holding Tamano hostage this whole time. The moment he realizes that this woman is now been set free and now he's going to go and witness what the heck is going on, he wants to study demon and human relationships for a reason. Does he have some sort of relationship with a human in the past that went bad? Or if Kurimaru really is his father, was his mother a human and he was abandoned because he's a half demon? Is RIKU a full demon? By the way, comment down below, you guys. Do you think RIKU is human? Do you think he's half demon? Or do you think he's a full-blooded demon? I'm really interested to know. I'm not quite sure. When RIKU and Tamano arrive at Homura's castle, he just wants to watch the world burn. RIKU is just one of those people who just enjoys being in the fire and laughing his butt off. What a weirdo. So Homura basically burns himself alive because Tamano literally just says no and friend zones him, basically. Well, not really, because she was being held captive against her will. When RIKU says the line, see, human and demon relationships don't work out. It didn't work out for the great dog demon, nor for Sesshomaru. What an interesting line to say. What does that mean? He literally brings Tamano over to just watch this whole thing play out, to literally prove a point that human and demon relationships always end in destruction. Such an interesting character, such an interesting line. Why say it? Why say it? It's so... I want to know. What is up with RIKU? Why? What is going on in that little guy's head? So basically that's the end of the episode. This is what I took from it. I found RIKU very sus. I think we should be sus about this guy. Something is up. I almost even want to believe that Riku is probably the true villain behind this whole series. Like, Kanemaru, yeah, we haven't seen a lot about him yet. I'm hoping we'll see more about what's going on with him with these new episodes coming. I'm really interested to know more about Riku. This episode really gave me a lot of insight as to what is going on with this guy. I really want to know what his MO. Alright guys, so with that being said, that's my breakdown of episode 14 and what I took away from it mostly. But episode 15, we're gonna break that down. The previews have been crazy. We've all been losing our minds. We are finally, hopefully, going to be getting some answers as to what is going on. We're 15 episodes into this series. I think we deserve at least something at this point. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to this video. It would really help my channel. And comment down below. What did you guys think of this episode? What do you guys think of Riku? If you think he's sus, please comment down below. I think we need to vote him out. He's an imposter. I don't like him. He's weird. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget who loves you. Imposter!